Hi there, my name's Mike Markey. I'm one of the business development managers at Ingram Micro on the SureStep program. Now, SureStep is a Microsoft program which is designed to help enable partners accelerate and grow within your Microsoft CSP. And over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be talking to you about business voice. What is business voice? Now, if we look at the way the world has changed and the way the world works now, so before COVID, many people were tied to your desk phone. And now we kind of required to kind of move from any device with any location. Okay, you juggle in multiple apps traditionally, but now with business voice being integrated into Microsoft Teams, it's that unified comms experience from one application. Beforehand, you have some sort of on-prem PBX maintenance cost. Now with business voice being cloud telephony, it's a cloud-based phone system, which actually saves you some money and your customers some money. And then beforehand, you'd have multi-vendor complexity, so kind of looking at who your actual providers are, plus whatever productivity software you use, plus whatever else is in there, whereas now it's just one single provider. So what is Microsoft 365 Business Voice? So Business Voice makes it really easy for small and medium organizations to transform Teams, Microsoft Teams, into a really powerful and flexible telephone system. Seen as a replacement for traditional telephony providers and in-house phone systems that can be difficult and costly to manage sometimes. You can set up both toll and toll-free numbers dependent on what it is that you actually want to use. You can also have call menus to help others get to the right department, audio conferencing so you can host meetings with absolutely anyone and more. You can even get people their own numbers so you can have direct calls. So Business Voice is actually available now in over 70 countries and regions, which is a phenomenal rate considering it was launched just over a year ago in October 2019, I believe it was. Now, when you buy Business Voice, you'll actually get some of the following features and a little bit more as well. So you actually get your phone system, which was traditionally only in the enterprise SKUs. You'll also get domestic calling as well. You can also even add on international calling if you'd like to. And then lastly, audio conferencing, which lets you host conference calls with people who don't actually have Teams or even have an internet connection. So in terms of what's actually out there for yourselves as partners, looking at building out and expanding that teamwork practice. So initially, COVID really accelerated that Teams adoption piece, putting Teams into the hands of many people who might not necessarily have seen it, even a possibility to use that kind of software before or technology. Secondly, you've then kind of got your meeting services, so selling Teams with rich meeting experiences, meeting room solutions. And then thirdly, looking at that business voice piece, those calling services, so enabling Teams as their phone system. So I can literally use that single app wherever it is that I'm going. But with each pillar and each kind of stepping stone, it's increased revenue, increased opportunity for yourselves as well. So I mentioned earlier that Business Voice, you get your phone system, your audio conferencing, that domestic calling plans. Well, there's two actual SKUs available to yourselves to purchase. You've got with the calling plan and without the calling plan as well. So with the calling plan, this will actually give you 1,200 minutes per user per month. And these minutes are all pooled at the tenant level. So let's say if you've got 3 users, those amounts of users have got 3,600 minutes. One user could use those if they wanted to. They've basically got access to all of those minutes. Now, you can bolt on an international calling plan as well, which gives you another 600 minutes per user per month. But bear in mind, it only needs to be those people who definitely need to dial out international. It's not a necessity. If you went with direct routing, you just have to bring and provide your own calling plan, and then you'd grant your minutes that way. Now, as a kind of what's out there for you as a partner, you've also got kind of some benefits for your customers as well. So bringing them that all in one solution, bringing together their chat, their meetings, their calling, all in one application, allowing that customer to call from anywhere. So having one phone number across the computer and a mobile and even a desk phone as well with Teams certified devices. You've got secure, reliable and rich calling. So enjoying cloud calling features like consultative transfer, music on hold, call parking and more. And then even streamline management. So as opposed to kind of loading up different admin portals to kind of figure out, your traditional telephony systems versus the cloud telephony of Business Voice. It's all within that Teams admin center, that Microsoft 365 admin center to be managed. So bringing in together all these 5 minutes on Business Voice today, allowing you to bring in that chat, those meetings, that calling capability within that single pane of glass for you and your customers, to both to kind of use and even to manage, allowing you to monetize those additional services and kind of keep on growing within that Microsoft stack, allowing you to grow and accelerate within your Microsoft CSP journey. If you would like any further information, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn by searching for Michael Markey, or you can email me at michael.markey@ingrammicro.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.